everybody, welcome. Hello everyone, welcome to the live watch along of Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest from the game is underway, and it is Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest in the first leg of the semi-final of the Europa League. So, who from England is going to the final? We are getting a British finalist. At the same time, folks, I am going to try and go live on, at the same time, folks, on TikTok as well. So I do apologise if I do certain things at the same time. It's just I'm a little bit behind on the TikTok side of things. Guys, get your question in the live. Here comes Villa. Hello, everybody. Welcome to your live watch on YouTube and on TikTok for the live watch along of Nottingham Forest versus Aston Villa in the semi-final first leg of the Europa League. Here comes a Forest. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky there. Unlucky there. At the moment, folks, it is Aston Villa 0 and Nottingham Forest 0. Go and show your support on the YouTube side of things and on the TikTok side of things. I'll happily appreciate you folks in the chats of both. Hopefully, you show your support. I'll appreciate it. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this one, which is Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest from the City Ground. So keep your questions are coming, folks. Keep your questions are coming. So get your question in the live, folks. Get your question in the live. Let me know who you guys think is going to win, Aston Villa or Nottingham Forest in the first leg of the Europa League semi-finals. Yes! Powers have scored! We want Powers to win the Conference League. Powers gonna win. Powers go and win the Conference League. So get your question in the live, folks. Who do you think is going to win, Aston Villa or Nottingham Forest in the first leg of the Europa League semi-finals? So get your questions in. Let me know if you're a Villa fan. Let me know if you are a Forest fan in either the YouTube chat or the TikTok chat. So let me know in the chat, folks. And also hit the love hearts as well. I appreciate it. And also hit the likes on the YouTube chat. I appreciate it. So keep your questions coming. So keep your questions coming, folks. Keep your questions coming. I do hope, folks. I don't know who I would want to win because Villa going through would actually help Chelsea out if we were to not get a European place. Hello, Tom Woodhouse. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, Jack. How you doing? I heard from you guys that you're watching Jack and the Beanstalk at the moment, so I hope you guys are enjoying that. My friends are at Butlins at the moment. So hopefully something can give. Hopefully you guys can get your questions in the live. Hit the love hearts. That I highly appreciate it as well. It's Aston Villa 0, Nottingham Forest 0 in the first leg of the semi-final of the Europa League. Ball is crossed in. Villa still got the ball. And, oh, I thought it went out, but it hasn't. So at the moment, it's going all right, but we're just waiting for the end. We're just waiting for something to happen in the Villa game. Because at the moment, folks, not a lot is happening in this game. This is just to give you some good news, folks. Aston Villa, Crystal Palace are 1-0 up in their game. 1-0 up. So keep your questions coming, folks. Here comes Aston Villa on the ball. Aston Villa on the ball, and it is gone away. I've got a snack to have. So, guys, if you guys see me doing something, it's because I'm sorting out my food. So, guys, get your questions alive. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I am at the moment just getting my food sorted. So guys, get your question in the live. I can't show any food on the live. Get your question in. Show me what you want to do. So guys, get your question in the live. Like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, to the live. Hello, Prince. Hello, James. Get your questions in. Keep your questions. Keep your questions are coming. Still 0-0 between Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest in the Europa League. So get your question in the live. We do want, hello, everyone, get your likes in the chat. Tell me if you want to win Aston Villa or Nottingham Forest. Get your question in the live, folks. Get your question in the live. Let me know who you want to win. So guys, keep your questions flowing. If you do see me, I can't show stuff at the moment because I can't show stuff on the live. Get back to the chat, folks. Won't be able to show you on the TikTok, folks, but it is Aston Villa 0. Nottingham Forest 0. I'm giving myself a drink at the moment, so apologies if you can look it down. It's in my bag. It's like one of the brand new flavours, but I can't show you, unfortunately. It is the Citrus Zing, which is the summer edition, because we are entering the summer period of football and the World Cup. So you will be seeing all World Cup content coming out soon. Guys, I will be streaming non-stop, so I'll be on the ball. So get your question live. Oh, blow me neck. So guys, get your question live. So get your question in the live, like, comment, subscribe. Hello, Gibbo! Gibbo! My guy! Welcome! One guy who I've noticed has been so very supportive of the US Portsmouth content, which potentially could happen next season, could potentially not, depending on how the club situation financially goes on. It is sad. Sad feelings at the club. Get your question in the live, folks. I appreciate it all. Hello, get your question in the live, folks. Still 0-0 between Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa in the Europa League semi-final first leg. So, what do you... I don't do battles on here because I'm doing a live watch-along, folks. So I have to focus on the football. I can't do anything else, folks. But get your question in the live, folks. But I do appreciate your support. But I am having a bit of food because I'm a bit... I'm having a bit of food. So, guys, thank you for your support. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. I'm having to... Hello, Owen. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, guys, get your question in the live. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for sharing the live. I highly appreciate you. It's Nottingham Forest 0, Aston Villa 0. Let me know if you're a Forest fan. Let me know if you're an Aston Villa fan. You're a sort. Thank you. How are you? If you want to, just so I'm already sorted out audio, as I don't want it to be look a bit. I want to make sure. I don't want to say anything just in case. If you do see me going on to the side, it's because I'm having a drink. You can't show your drinks on live, unfortunately. Rate a fella. Oh. Guys. She's a good sort, mum life follower. She... What? She's a mum? You gotta be jesting. And I don't want to say oh, at the moment. I was gonna ask how old you are just to make mum. Oh, I apologise for that. How old are you? Because I don't want to say anything that is out of context. That's why I always make sure people's age. Okay. Okay. you want to know, if you guys want to know, I am 30 years old. I'm 30. And if you want to know where I won't tell you. I won't tell you where I live. But I can't say the city because that's what I want to make sure is I live in Portsmouth. If I want to get with someone or want to be friends with someone, I has to be in Portsmouth, folks. Because only because it makes it easier. Sorry if I do having to focus on other things because I am live streaming also on YouTube as well. Accidentally pressed something by accident, folks. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that. Welcome to the live on TikTok for Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest. I do apologise because I don't tend to put people on my lives. My brain goes skew iffy. I I do apologise to that one person, but the only problem is I don't like accepting people onto my lives and stuff like that because I can't then focus on what's going on in front of me. I can't have too much. Guys, get your question in the live. Like, someone subscribe if you are new to the channel. Aston Villa are actually playing really good football. Hello, Philip. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. It is Aston Villa 0, Nottingham Forest 0 in the Europa League. At the moment, I just don't see something happening in this game. I just don't see anything happening. I don't see anything happening in this game between Villa and Nottingham Forest. I can see it going to Villa Park, all level. I am a bit worried because I'm just waiting for something to happen, but hey, we played 24 minutes at the moment. Hello, Macy. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. It is Aston Villa 0, Nottingham Forest 0 in the Europa League semi-final first leg. Hello, Ellis. Welcome to the live. We are up for this game. I want this game to be good because of I want you guys to do. The more people get involved in the chat, the more it makes it a lot more easier. So get your questions in the live. Ask Man City, welcome to the live. Guys, keep your questions in the live. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hello, Oscar. How are you doing? Nearly a goal for Nottingham Forest, folks. Still 0-0. Get your question alive. Guys, keep your questions flowing. I do apologise for earlier. It's just I don't let people. The person who I do apologise for that, but I don't let people onto the live due to my autism and stuff like that, and too many things going at once. My brain goes all over the place, but I do apologise, folks. It is Aston Villa 0, Nottingham Forest 0. Nottingham Forest 0. He went 1-0 up in the first half. Keep your questions are coming. Keep your questions are coming. What's the word? Oh, good shot by Forest over the top, and it is still 0-0. Guys, get your question live. I never really let anyone onto my lives. The reason is because if I am having to like focus on, I'm also streaming on YouTube at the same. If people follow me, I follow them back. It's out of respect. It's out of respect because it's showing support. Morgan Rogers, good save. Good save by the Villa goalkeeper. Here comes Aston. Here comes Nottingham Forest on the break. We played 28 minutes on the clock, and it is still 0-0. Here comes Forest. Oh, it's a chip over the top and out for a goal kick. Forest are actually playing a really good game. So a Villa, it's like end to end. Okay, what you saying? Shush. I'm not even speaking to you. I'm literally talking to the chat. I'm telling you like a live commentary. What's going on in the game? If you're wanting to cause beef and have a problem with me, you can just do one. Cause I'm not ruining the live for other people. But everyone else, I do apologise. I do apologise. The referee's not giving a lot. If anyone is on the live, just click on them and you can block them. Because you don't want idiots on the live just thinking that they're, what's the word? Too big for their boots, basically. Here comes Forest. Forest won the ball. Forest won the ball. Oh, bad ball. Hello, Harrison. How are you doing? Half an hour played. 0-0 in the Europa League semi-final first leg. Thank you to the 16 of you in the YouTube live. I do apologise if I say anything, because it's not directed at the YouTube live. It's directed at my TikTok live, because I've got some idiots on there that are causing a bit of hassle. But thank you very much for you guys coming in here and showing your support on the YouTube side of things. I really appreciate it. We got 100% for an Aston Villa win. Thank you very much. Here comes Villa. Here comes Forest, sorry. Forest are actually playing a really good game, playing a really high line. And Villa have given it away. If you guys say anything stupid in the TikTok live, you will be muted. So should Ollie Watkins is down for Aston Villa. Thank you very much. Let me know, folks, if you are an Aston Villa fan or a Nottingham Forest fan. I'm a bit worried about is this going to be a booking? Is this going to be a booking or what's going to happen? Does it look like a really bad challenge on Ollie Watkins? Thank you very much. We've had some Galaxy sent. Thank you very much. So, guys, get a question in the live. Hopefully, we can get a goal in the game. So, guys, let me know if you're an Aston Villa fan, and let me know if you are a Nottingham Forest fan in either the YouTube live or the TikTok live as well. At the moment, it is 0-0. It is still 1-0 in the Conference League semi-final between Real Vallecano and Crystal Palace. In that one. Wow. Okay, we got an Arsenal fan here. Are Arsenal fans still moaning at the fact they didn't get a penalty even though it was the right decision? Oh, it's a goal! Oh, it's that goal! Oh, it's that goal! Oh, no, it ain't! What a save, Emi Martinez! Oh, my God! What a save! What a save, Emi Martinez! That is a ridiculous save. That save is ridiculous. How on earth has that not gone in? Well, I was going to say, any Arsenal fans in the chat, I do want to say one thing to you because people know what I'm about to say. Go, boo-hoo, stop crying. Everything does evolve around you. If a referee says it's not a penalty, not a penalty, and yeah, and Eze dived. So yeah, Arsenal are divers and like to cheat. So there you go. If you're saying Aston Villa are shite, they can't be shy if they're in the European semi-final like yous. So respect on their name and respect on the Forest name. If you want to swear, you will be muted. So be careful what you say, or you will be muted. And people got to know, because it's my life, I have the right to say what I please. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. That's what I'm saying. It is still Aston Villa 0, Nottingham Forest 0 in the Europa League semi-final first leg Played about 35 minutes. Game's actually really end to end. You're saying that you still got a second. Do you not know that in the semi-final there's a second leg? You still got to play him at the Emirates. You know it's alive, and people have to talk. And stop being a kid and grow up, grow a set of balls, and stop being a keyboard warrior, pal. Nothing against the YouTube chat. That's nothing against you. We just got a bit of it. We got an idiot on the TikTok live who thinks he's got a whole world of wants to throw his mouth around. So people do have to be careful what they say on the TikTok live because they will be getting muted if for what they say. So you have to be careful, you lot. Thank you, the 19 of you in the chat. Thank you very much. So get your question in the live. Hello, Tommy. Still 0-0 in the Europa League. Hello, Jacob. How are you doing? So, still 0-0, folks, between Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest in the Europa League semi-final first leg at the City Ground. Get your question in the live, like, subscribe. Whatever you say, be careful, because if it's not right to be said on the live, you will be muted. Your account will be muted on the live. If you wanted to be cocky, you're more likely going to get muted because you can't get unmuted. Oh, yes. Hey, I can say what I like. I'm the guy who's live. You're not. Stop hiding behind the screen and stop hiding behind a keyboard thinking you're some sort of big shot when you're not. I'm someone who doesn't like getting angry, but how they've all got some big mouths. Come on. Oh, big mouth, big mouth. Shut up. Sorry, everyone else. I just got two dickheads on the live who ruin it for other people. Then say you're talking to them then. Jesus, wep. You two have your fun. You're actually well behaved. Yeah? Then mention it. Say it. You read it. I don't have to read every comment, you absolute dipshit. I'm having to focus on the football, tell people what's going on. I can't keep focusing on what you lads are saying, mouthing off, because it's stopping me focusing on something else for other people. If you're not careful, you get reported, man. I don't want to argue. Thank you. I got to focus on. I can't just focus on like multiple things. The main focus is I've got to keep an eye on the football to tell people what's going on. It's a commentary live stream sort of thing. So go on. Aston Villa on the ball. Aston Villa, is that free kick? How is that not a free kick? What? What? How is that not a free kick? Yeah, you just have to learn what you say. So keep your questions coming. Ah, someone is getting mouthy. Doesn't learn their lesson. I do apologise to everyone else in the TikTok live. We have got idiots who want to be keyboard warriors and just want to wind people up for the sake of winding people up. So I do apologise. So go. We need to go. How dare you eat? Stop getting mouthy. We're not. I'm allowed to eat. Don't I? It's a free country. Mm. Still 0-0, folks, between Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa. Oh, fair enough. The game's actually quite entertaining. It's end to end. I think it's going to go to half time 0-0. Very much fucking alive, I appreciate you. Thank you. half time, folks. Nottingham Forest nil, Aston Villa nil in the first leg of the semi-final of the Europa League. Get your questions are coming, folks. It's half time. Pardon me, I have to get that out. So get your question in the live, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Guys, get your question in the live, like, subscribe. So keep your questions coming, folks. It's 0-0 half time. Half time, folks. Aston Villa nil, Nottingham Forest nil in the first leg of the semi-final of the Europa League. So, guys, get your questions live. Hello, folks. Get your questions in the live. Questions in the live. Questions in the live. Oh. Every time I look at that challenge, it looks very awful every time you look at it. So, hope you guys are enjoying the live. On the YouTube side, on the on the TikTok side. I'm gonna pop off just because I wanted to do one half, see how it goes. Thank you very much for you likes and all like that, and I'll see you guys in a bit. We're now just waiting for the second half to get on the way, folks. Oh. 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 Hopefully the second half goes actually quite well. Okay. I just want something to happen in this game because not a lot's happened. It's 0-0. We're just hoping that something's going to kick in this game. Nothing's happening in this game. We need to get the board underway. The second half is on the way. And it's already a foul already within 40 seconds. What the heck? Nah, there's nothing in that. There's nothing in that. There's literally nothing in that. Just need something to kick in. Just need something to like give. Something to like absolutely be able to give it. So at the moment, Forest are actually playing really good football, doing really well. Aston Villa, it's going to be interesting to see how the second half pans out, folks. I'm just praying that everything to. I'm hoping that something in this game clicks and something. Something gives in this game because there's nothing clicking in this game at the moment. It's 0-0. Aston Villa, they're doing the best they can. What is that? I'm watching the Aston Villa game, but nothing's really happening at the moment. Oh, but I'm watching the Aston Villa game, but it's just nothing really happening to really kick the game into life. There's literally nothing's happening. Like, this is me being honest and truthful and all that. Pardon me, folks. Cough a bit. Really kicking in and making me think, oh, this game's actually quite good. But there's not really anything to be shouted about and nothing to be absolutely going gun ho about. Because there's not really anything. There's not really anything to go gun ho about at the moment. There physically is nothing. Physically is nothing. And I wanted it to I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. We go, oh, they can say, oh, we can put someone on the moon, but we can't get VAR right. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. That is an absolute love. I want Aston Villa to do something. I want a very what's the word? I'm doing all right. Nottingham Forest not doing bad. Aston Villa not doing bad. It's literally going end to end at the moment. It's an end to end. It's an end to end game of football. It's literally end to end. It's like the way the game's planning. Go on, Villa. Oh, go! Oh, I was about to get excited. Think we might actually have something going on in the game. Guys, I'm also listening to something in the background, so if something happens, we'll be great. We'll be grateful for it. Oh, come on, Palace! Way, oh, 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 way, oh, oh, oh. Nearly a goal for Nottingham Forest. Oh, the entertainment! That's actually quite a good header, quite a good defensive header from Forest because Villa are on the back at the moment. They're on the back foot. On the back foot at the moment. Villa are trying their best, trying to do something going forward. Oh, don't! Come on, you can't be like. Come on, Villa. Come on, someone. Anyone on that team score, please. Anyone for Villa? Anyone for Forest? Can you please score? I don't want it to be 0-0, but I like it to be an entertaining 0. God, and now we're having the party, now we're having the party, now we're having the party. Come on! I want to go. I want to go. Something that can kick in. So far, this game is at everything except for a goal. That's all I want. Is a goal. That's all I want. Is a goal. That's all I want is a goal. That's all I want. At the moment, my brain's like fried to the essence of. Oh, another is gone. Oh, another is gone. Another is gone. Another is gone. Another. He's injured, but the injuries are going to keep piling in. They're going to keep coming backwards. They're going to keep coming forwards. They're going to keep doing this. They're going to keep doing that. We just need to see something going forward for either team because it's flowing. The ebbing and the flowing is flowing very. I don't know. I'm trying to keep the chat going as much as we can. But really, I'm trying to figure this. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure that out. It's not a bad game of football for the neutral. Chelsea! Oh, 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 ah. Come on, lads. Come on, I want something to kick in this game. There's nothing happening. It's happening. I want to goal just to kick it into gear so that something can actually happen. Because at the moment, nothing's happening in the game. Forest are trying to do something. Villa can't do anything. It's like there's a block going in the force field. There's like a blooming force field in the way that's not letting anything happen in this game. Like, there's no force field. Nothing happening in this game. Nothing. Can we have a goal? 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 Oh, can we have a goal? I want to go right now, please. I could do with a right 22 people. Still 0-0. Still 0-0. Nearly half an hour played. Nearly an hour played. Good save. Oi! Villa's best chance of the game so far. Villa's best chance of the game so far. And what a save by the Villa keeper. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. We wanna go, we wanna go, we wanna go. We want, we want, we want, we wanna go, we wanna go, we wanna go. Oh, this got nil, folks. This has got a blooming 0-0 written all over it. I will hate for this to be a 0-0. Come on, I want a goal. That's all I bloody want. All I want is a goal. All I want is a goal. That's all I want is a goal. It's nothing's happening right now, and because I want entertainment, and the entertainment is it's 0-0. It's been and flow, and it's doing this, 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 it's doing this. Nothing's happening except for two good saves from either keeper, which actually making the game more entertaining, but not really doing much to enhance the game. But come on. Can we have a go? Can we have a go? Have a go? Oh, that's not a foul. Okay, referee. All right, ref. He's being very lenient. This is ref. I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt. He's being very lenient. Very lenient. This is ref, folks. Very, very lenient. This is ref. Just the question and answer. The questions are answering, and the referee's giving a lot away. A lot away. At this moment in time. Not a lot's happening right now. Go on. Oh, I thought we were going to get the moment. I thought we were going to get them. Oh, that's a foul. He went full blooded on him, mate. At the moment, the absolute challenges are coming in. Oh, this is brutal. These are brutal challenges coming in thick and fast. At the moment, it's really. He got the ball first. He got all the ball. He got none of the player. He got none of the player. He got all the ball, man. He got all the ball. None of the player. Come on, we just need someone to. Any team score for you. I want entertainment. My entertainment value is. Come on. Something to kick in. Something to kick in. Go on. Oh. How is that a foul? How is that a foul? He's just going for the ball. How is that a foul? I don't get referees with keepers. It's like they're too overprotective. They're too overprotective on keepers these days. They're too over bloody protective on keepers. They're very overprotective. It's very overprotective, but that's just because of the way the game's going. This game has got literally nothing going for it. It's 0-0. We've had a couple of good chances going for it in the game so far. Apart from this, not much is really kicking in. It's 0-0, 61 minutes played, and hardly anything's happened. Except for 3 chances and fouling and every which way and possibly which way it's physically going. And I'm being honest, is it going which way that is? There's not much I can say about the game so far because there's literally nothing. It's doing 2 good sets, and apart from that, there's nothing much happening. Good song. It's Super Tramp and alright. It's a very good song, but I can't say alright to me because this game is still not alright because we need to go. We need to go. We need to go. Go for Palace. Come on, Crystal Palace. Kamada. Oh, yes. Oh, Daisha Kamada. Oh, my. Ah, away. Come on. Just a goal will happen. Just a goal, please. Just a goal will happen right now. Would be fantastic right now. But at the moment, nothing's happening, folks. Nothing's happening in this game. Nothing's physically happening. Nothing's physically happening because it's 0-0. Aston Villa are trying their best to do something. Villa are trying their best to do something. And nothing's clicking for either team. But if it doesn't happen in this game, the game at Villa Park, oh, that's going to be a tense one. That's going to be nerve-wracking in the second leg next week. Because at the moment, it's actually going all right. I'm enjoying this, but it's just like I want more chances to come forward and people to have more to make the game more entertaining. But the entertainment value is there's nothing really much happening. There's nothing really much kicking in. At the moment, Villa are giving it a right go. Nottingham Forest giving it a go. It's just like they're cancelling each other out. And at the moment, it's actually quite an entertaining 0-0. To give a 0-0 is due. But some of the challenges, have been very feisty. Feisty challenges in a feisty game. We wanna go, we wanna go, we wanna go, we wanna go, we wanna go. We. Why are they playing the song that I like? Ah! I love this song. If you guys know you now, this is Drop Dead Gorgeous Mike. I gotta give credit, that's a classic. It's not the most well-known hit, but you get the. I'm just waiting for something to happen in this game. Cause nothing's happening. Come on, head, head, head. I wanna go. God, please don't be a 0-0. Sorry if I keep going on. The problem is I don't want a 0-0. I don't want to watch a 0-0 because it just makes it entertaining, but it makes it it could make it much better the second leg. You just don't know. We are it. We wanna go. We wanna go. We wanna go. I think you. We want another. We want to. Oh my! Oh! Nearly, nearly. We are. I could feel it in the pit of my stomach that a goal is going to happen in this game. But there is 25 minutes left to play, folks. 25 minutes left to play, folks. Aston Villa 0. Nottingham Forest 0. Keep going. We need to keep going. We need to keep going. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. Go. We just want a goal. That's all we need. We want it to be entertaining. But a 0-0, I actually think a 0-0 could literally make it much a better second leg than a 1-0 like lead for another team. Because it means it's going to make it such an intense second leg, which I think is going to be freaking brilliant. I have a feeling second leg's going to be brilliant if it ends 0-0. But, guys, get your question in YouTube Live. Oh, here comes Forest. Balls crossed in. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. It was too. They're too much on the ball. Nah. Nah, that ball without a play before it happened. Now, was the ball out of play before it actually did, before he handballed it? That's the thing. Was the ball out of play before it happened? That's the question in your mind. Well, potential ball did you? Oh! Oh! The ball might not got out of play. Oh! Oh, what was Lucadinho doing? What was Lucadinho doing? Oh my, they're going to be looking to see if the ball's gone out of play. They're going to be looking to see if the ball's gone out of play first. As the whole ball, if the whole ball's not gone out, that's a pen. That's a pen, the whole ball's gone out. That's a pen, the whole ball's gone out. Oh my God, if this is given, then Lucadinho, what have you done? Because that would have been a stupid decision. That would be stupid if you've done that. Oh my God. Oh my God, if this happens, then what has he done? Then what? Why you, God, grace of God, and mine, and why is your mind just gone to think, oh, I'll put my hands up, thinking the ball's going out of play, but taking my hands. Oh, I'm not wondering if the bloody ball's out of play. Ah, this is, oh my God, this is quite a significant moment, folks. This is quite significant. This is significant. Oh my God. I think they're checking to see the ball's going out of play. They're going to be checking if the ball's going out of play. They're going to check if the ball's going out of play. They're going to check if the ball's going out of play. Oh. VAR going to the monitor. VAR going to the monitor. That means it's going to be given. That means it's going to be given. But it's not. Oh, the ball's out of play. That's a pen. That's a pen for Forest. The ball's not out of play. That's a pen for Forest. That's a pen for Forest. Penalty on the Forest. Oh, could you write this? Oh my days. What was Lucadinho doing? What was Lucadinho doing with his hands up like a absolute fly on the wall, thinking, "Oh, okay, I'll do face protection. It might protect me from a penalty." No, but it doesn't. If the ball's not out of play. That I just don't get what goes through his mind. I'm still thinking what the heck is going out through his mind. I don't get what is in his mind and his head. Here we go, Nottingham Forest have a chance to go 1-0 up in the first leg. And it is it who I think it is? Chris Woods! Chris Bloody Woods! Chris Bloody Woods! He scored! We have a goal! It's taken 71 minutes! And the first goal of the semi-final is scored by Chris Woods for Nottingham Forest. It's Nottingham Forest 1. Aston Villa 0. Chris! Whoa! What a pen! 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 What a penalty! No chance of being saved by Emi Martinez in the goal. High to his right hand, to the left hand to the top right hand corner. Forest are 1-0. And if it stays like this, we'll be 90 minutes away from the Europa League final. Ole, ole, ole! Ole! That is a finish and a half. I just don't get what went through Luca Digne's mind. I just don't get it. I just don't get what has gone through his brain to think what has just occurred. It still bone boggles me how on God's green earth is what is gone. I would love to know in that guy's head what made him do the decision of thinking, oh yeah, I'll put my hands up and block the ball as it's going out of play. Even though it wasn't our play, that was the conclusion of it. Oh, it could have been our play, it could have not been our play. You just didn't know. It was a bit very, very confusing, but it is 1-0 Aston, 1-0 Nottingham Forest. But it's doing a really good game of football. It's a really good, entertaining game. It's just it had to take some stupidness from a defender to literally make it clear. But Villa still have. I think Villa still got the players that can actually get back in the game. Not if you do balls like that. 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 Cause I ain't gonna get you nowhere, folks. That ain't gonna get you anywhere, folks. That ain't gonna get you anywhere anytime fast. But Chris Woods, what a fish. What a fish. What a fish. It is a finish and a half by Chris Woods. I have to give him this plaudits. That was a really good taken pen. That was a well taken pen. I cannot say no to that. That was a well taken pen. Any day of the week, I would say it's a well taken pen. Oh, Oasis! That's a good way. That's a very good Oasis song. Oh yeah, FA Cup. I'm definitely getting a scram for that game. I'm definitely getting scram for that game. Take away on the 16th. Set done. I'm having a takeaway on that day because it's FA Cup final day. I'm having a takeaway and I'm getting myself like an absolute like feast because it's FA Cup final day. Na 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 na. Sing na na na. Sing for the Chelsea, for the Chelsea, for the Chelsea all the way. We're gonna win the FA Cup. I have hope. I have high hopes. I just want to say, folks, I have high hopes. Like I say, and I'll say this to anyone, I do not get what went through that man's mind. I, I do not get what went through Lucadini's mind in that particular, what's the word, particular moment. I just don't get what went through his head at that particular moment in time. It just makes no sense. It just makes no psychologic in the brain to think, that's a, yeah. I'm still flabbergasted in what made Luca Dina think, oh yeah, oh, what would I do at this moment to stop this ball? Oh yeah, I'll put my freaking hands up in the air and block it and give a penalty. That's a bit stupid at the end of the day. But like I say, there's not much you can do. I'm just going to have to pause something quickly because I've got to message a friend quickly. Guys, get your question back in the live. One thing I'm going to say, the game's feisty. Right, finally have a booking. It took a long time for something to click, but the click has finally clicked. But boom. It took a long time for for someone to click, but ayo. Guys, get your question in the live, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. That's a bit weird taking John McGinn off when he's like, your best player. It doesn't sit right. So guys, get your question in the live, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's Nottingham Forest 1, Aston Villa 0. Oh my. Oh my. My, 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 my. This game's got had everything going for it today. It's like a low factor. If you guys want to get your questions in the live, like, subscribe. I'll appreciate that. Can we have another goal? Guys, get your question in the live. Get your question in the live. for 9 minutes. Morgan gives White. Oh my God. That was brilliant football. Clap to that, man. I clap to that. Go on. Oh, if it was 2-0 after, I think it would be a lot harder for Forest to for Aston Villa to come back. Just needs something to click. So guys, get your question in the live, like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Is anything gonna give? Villa. I can see Villa literally winning this. I can see Nottingham Forest wins. Yeah. Right at the end of the game. This game is at everything. Oh, just keep it down. Just keep it down. Five minutes right on time in the second half. 5 minutes. Guys, get your question alive. bad game. Some of the ball stayed in play, miracle. Just want something to happen, but nothing's happening. That's a ball. For me. He's put the ball in. Full time, folks. Aston Villa 0. Nottingham Forest 1. Chris with the penalty. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. Like, comment, subscribe, and notifications.